Now, there's another fight on the horizon that it's hard for me to get into.
Yeah.
But Jake Paul against Julio Chavez Jr. Now, for me, it really gets down to which Chavez Jr. is going to show up.
That's right.
Because he has been known in the past to blow up in weight, to let me just to be put it simple, lazy. He's just lazy, you know, and that's sad because he's got a tremendous background in the business. Okay,
Yes.
his father, El Gran Champion, you know.
Yes.
So he's got access to the greatest of facilities, or access to some of the best minds in the game.
Yes.
He's fought some tough fights, okay? Few tough fights. Which Chavez Jr. is going to show up?
Not only which Chavez Jr. is going to show up, I want to back up a little bit, because for the many years that Daddy, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., fought in Las Vegas, I was amazed at the warrior mentality that he had when he was in the ring.
Yeah.
To me, Senior is the greatest heavyweight champ, in my opinion.
No, wait, welterweight.
Welterweight.
Yeah, right.
Yes, in my opinion. The greatest.
Yeah.
Because he was 94-0 at one point before he lost to Frankie Randall. But anyway, everyone always looks at their kids coming up, because back in the day when Senior, all the people in his camp would have the red Chavez band on their forehead. His son had that same the little ribbon on his forehead. So I know, has watched many of his dad's fights in the ring.
Yeah.
And if his dad passed anything down to Senior, and that was to have that warrior mentality. So you bring up the fact that he goes up and down in weight. They've labeled him as being lazy, and it's kind of a sad thing to see, especially with the dad being the warrior that the dad is.
Right.
And will he be in shape? When was the last time he fought?
Yeah.
We know what Jake Paul has done because all his fights are pay-per-view.
Well, the thing but see, the other part of that for me is and I admit, Jake Paul has gotten better.
Yes.
He's gotten better. But it's difficult for me to wrap myself around Jake Paul being a legitimate fighter, in the vein of most of the fighters that we work with. So
yes.
So the question would be, if a Chavez Jr., with all the background and all the stuff that he has going for him, can't beat a Jake Paul.
Yeah. I understand exactly what you're saying, and I would hate to make a prediction as far as who would win this fight, but I would lean more toward Jake Paul. I would, simply because of what we just said in reference to he's improved somewhat. I don't know what Chavez has done in the last few years. I believe his last fight was in Arizona. Was it Canelo? Did he fight Canelo?
No. No.
Who did he fight? Oh, yeah. It was the brother that fought Canelo. Can't think of his name.
Yeah.
But anyway, I quite frankly, I just don't have the confidence to say that Chavez can go in there and mix it up with him enough.
Well, yeah, and the thing,
make me believe that he could do some damage to Jake Paul.
Well, I think it's really going to come down to how serious Chavez Jr. is going to be about this, how industriously he's going to train and prepare himself for it. Because, like I said, he's lazy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, at least that's the label that's been put on him, that he's lazy.
Right.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.